Hi, I'm Daniel and I'm doing a tutorial on how to make a mini map. First of all, we've got to add a camera. Go object, create other camera. Then we change the settings where it says normalize viewport rect. Change the width to 0.2 and height to 0.25. And then change the X and Y positions to move it to where you want the mini map. Then change the projection to orthographic and change the size to about 30. Then change the depth to 1 so it's in front of the other camera. Then you've got a basic cam set up. To make it follow the player, we just get one of PT's old movement scripts for hack and slash camera, open that up, and then we have to delete everything in the void update. Save it as a new file. And change the name to what you've just saved the new thing called. Save it again, and then drag that onto the camera that was just made. Oh, is it there? Now change the camera tag name to whatever yours is. Change the walk and run distance to 1. And the height to about 9 or 10, whatever you like. And then if you want have an extra thing to make a border around it, you can go to game object, create other GUI texture, change the watermark to something you actually want. Reset all the pixels and then change the height and width to what you want. I do normally about 200 to 250. move your position. Hang on. And put it round the other camera and then resize it all so it looks better. And then change back to scene mode. Put the create an empty object and then call it something like minimap. Add the camera to it. Add the wood. Add the texture if you've got one to it. And also create another empty object. Call that something like Halo. Then create a flare attached to that. Change the colour to something you want your players to be covered around, like the brighter the better, so I go for blue normally. Attach the halo to the camera. Then you move the position in front of it to about 12. So when you go to game, hopefully it should be round. No, right, something's wrong with that. Right, reset position. Move it to just in front. And we're at that position, and when you press play, it should now have a blue circle above your player. Now the problem is this. That can be fixed by changing the Halo's layer to something you choose, like I choose minimap only, which I created. Then go to the camera settings, change the mask to everything, the normal main camera to everything but minimap, which is the one you've just created, and then now the Halo's got minimap only, it won't show up on the main camera, just the minimap camera. And the camera should follow you like a minimap. And as you go through the caves, even though they've got roofs on it, it will still show the player with the highlight. Which can be useful some main things. And that about wraps up